It's my birthday. Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be celebrating my birthday, and this week my birthday is on the 24th and I'm turning 23. So in today's video I'm going to be showing my birthday party, which is the Sunday before my birthday, and then celebrating my birthday on the 24th, and the days before that how I sort of get ready and get into the vibe of fall, but also my birthday, and sort of relax and try to take it slow because it is on a school day, my actual birthday. So for my birthday, I'm having a Pinterest themed party or inspired party, which just means I create a Pinterest board every year and have pictures that I think capture the vibe and feel, in some of them the certain look that I want to do. And this year's theme is sort of a strawberry shortcake, pink and white sort of vibe and feel, and it's sort of garden party themed and pastel themed, which isn't unusual for me, but usually I have certain colors I'm going for, and this year that's just kind of what I felt. So I'm gonna have my party with just close family today, and then on my actual birthday I like to eat all my favorite foods and do all my favorite things, so you'll see that. So this is what I'm wearing for my birthday pajamas. I'll show you a better view of it. This is just a view of my outfit for my birthday. So I like to wear like cute pajamas for my party and my actual birthday. So this one is like blue with white piping, and there's like shorts, and it's very comfortable and it's very cool when it's too warm, but I actually wear a sweater because it was a bit cold last night, which means fall is coming. So I still need to get ready. I'm gonna wear this for when I take my morning photos. I want to do like pancakes with whipped cream and then take photos with a candle, sort of as my cake in the morning, but it's pancakes. And I'm going to do that. I'm probably gonna take some photos and videos of that in different locations, or probably like on my bed, like when you wake up. For my birthday, I plan to do a birthday makeup look. It's going to be rainbow for my new eyeshadow palette. And I haven't decided on what colors blush I'm going to do, and I've been really getting into blush. So I want to make sure I pick the perfect one that I really like. And that's the one I'm also going to wear on my actual birthday besides the party. And I kind of want it to match my nails, which they already do match the makeup look for the eyes. But I sort of matched it to the nails, or the nails matched to the makeup. Either way, that's what I'm going to be doing. These are the nails. It's like Monet inspired. There's like a little cat right there, which I think is so cute and funny. This will be like a little get ready with me, because I'm also going to be wearing my dress for my birthday party and birthday overall. I have two similar ones that are two different colors, so I have to decide which one I'm going to wear. And I am going to do my makeup, maybe do my hair a little bit. I like to put accessories. I'm not sure if I'm going to curl it, but I might try. And maybe I might do that before doing my makeup, because I'm still not sure if I want to wear makeup for the birthday morning photos with the pancakes. So I'm going to decide on that, and I'll show you the process. Finished hair is going to fall a little bit more. just had my birthday breakfast. I took some photos and videos, and now I'm going to do my makeup and wear my dress, and I just had to pick out which one. Finished hair is gonna fall a little bit more. So this is all my makeup that I'm gonna use for my birthday makeup. I have my brush for my blush and my eyeshadow, some lip products, eye products, blush, sort of a glowy highlighter serum, primer, which I don't really use that often, and I'm gonna put moisturizer on for my Sephora birthday gifts. And I have this lotion that smells like pistachio that I like to use after showers, but I'm going to use it today just so I have an extra scent. And I'm going to show you my eyeshadow palette. So this is my eyeshadow palette. It's just the one that's called Beach Dreaming, and it's the Lilo & Stitch collab with ColourPop, and I'll show you the colors. So these are some of the colors. If you can see, there's like purples, some hollow glitter almost, browns, some pink and red. It's pretty much every color of the rainbow, and when you put it on, it's more iridescent pastel almost, but still very strong colors. So I'm going to use that in almost the entire palette for my makeup look. So my makeup is done, and right now I'm gonna pick my jewelry out. So this is just all the jewelry I have. I'm missing a few that I took out already and I haven't put back yet. And I can show you the ones I think that I'm gonna wear. I have everything color coordinated, and this is just the inside of my mirror I got over the summer. Excuse the noise, there's just someone mowing outside. But I have this one, which is recently new, and I also have a gold version. So I'm not sure which one I want to do, or if I'm wearing gold or silver, but I think I'll decide once I pick out my dress. So these are the earring options. I have the silver one, the gold one, and like these that are sort of pink bows. Let me turn it around. And it has little pearls on them. And I am going a bit for both these just because these are the ones I've been wearing recently. So it feels the most like me. And I think if I end up wearing pink, I'll wear the pink bows. And it doesn't really matter that it's silver, and I have to decide if I want to go gold jewelry or silver jewelry or mix. I think it's better to just stick with one because the outfit. So this is the dress. There's some bows you tie at the top, and there's lace details, and it's a long dress. I decided to go with the pink one, and I think it's really beautiful. It matches the theme of my party, so I decided to go with pink, and I'm gonna do blue for my actual birthday. And I have my nails with my makeup. It's like a rainbow makeup, and I have my earrings. I really love my bows and my makeup, and I have my jewelry on. I decided to go with the pearl necklace my mother got me around maybe it was around Mother's Day. And then I have the earrings with the bows and also the pearl, and then this one she got me on Valentine's Day that I wear every day, so I didn't want to take it off. And my hair has fallen nicely. It's the more natural look that I usually go for. And you can probably hear someone mowing in the background, so that's what that noise is. And this is the dress. A better view of my makeup look, so you can see the rainbow. It's very glittery. With my blush and my lipstick. I have my perfume here. It's the Burberry Her Elixir. It smells like strawberries and cream, and it's very strawberry, very vanilla almost. And I've been using this for the past couple months, maybe like 1 or 2 months. And I got it for my birthday, and I've been wanting it for a year. So it's funny that I'm finally going to be using it on my actual birthday or the day of my party. So I have my cake that I just picked up and the balloons, and it's a strawberry shortcake, and it says happy 23rd birthday, Leanne. Oh, there's a plastic thing. So I just did my cake and my candles. I'm gonna open up my presents. So I have this one from my mother. It's AirPods, because I need a new one because my other ones were broken. And I think it's the AirPods Pro. I also got this Sunny Angel, the birthday edition. I don't know if it's the real one just because I couldn't buy it off the website because it was sold out. But it looks similar so far, so maybe it is the real one. So it says happy birthday right there. Oh my god, it's the pink one. So cute. This is happy birthday and it has green, so this is my favorite color. So even though the theme of my birthday is pink and white, usually pink and green is the room of my room, so that'll look really cute during the spring, the summer. Here's another close-up with the little candles, if you can see. And this is the back, this is the front. It's really cute, it matches me. So it's the end of the day, and unfortunately there had been a big water leak going on in my house, in the basement at least. So we had to handle that. So instead of doing like some of my favorite foods and eating certain kind of foods, we just got some takeout. We got Chipotle, and we spent some time together as a family, and then we handled the whole water situation. But fortunately, that's mainly resolved for now. And today was a good day, and I felt very loved, and it was very special, and I had a lot of fun. First day back from school after my party, and I'm just heading out to school. Gonna get my matcha from Capital One, and yeah, I'm gonna be enjoying the week now that most of my homework is done. This is just the outfit for today, trying to enjoy the week, make it a beautiful week before my birthday, and there's just one more day today before my actual birthday. And this is the makeup look. So it's the night before my birthday. I just got home from school. I went to the dining hall and I was just reflecting on sort of what it means to be a certain age and then have a birthday and just being 22 in the year that I've had. And I feel like this birthday is a bit different than my usual birthdays. I do feel excited, but it feels kind of like a new chapter in my life, and that this age is going to be really different because I felt like sort of a gradual change from around 19 till 22 and now to 23 tomorrow. And I don't really know how to concisely describe what that change is, but I just think a lot of my life so far in the past year, I sort of push myself to try new things and actually do it and not just think about it. And just doing new things, but also going outside of not necessarily my comfort zone, but expanding it and sort of living the life that I wanted to work towards and have, but didn't think that I could achieve in the same way that people that inspire me do. And it's not necessarily that I myself can't do it, but just I didn't know if I could have everything that I wanted but in one place. Like I would want to live in a certain city, but then I would want the culture of somewhere else and like the vibe of a different place and having different types of lifestyles that don't go with each other, but I would want like all of that. And I've not necessarily done that and sort of achieved that, but I've tried a lot of different life things and lifestyle things and new things that don't necessarily go with how I view myself and what I thought I wanted and liked. So it's just kind of like a discovery of myself and trying new things to kind of know what I like and what I want to keep having in my life moving forward. And I feel like older. Like usually I just feel like, oh, it's my birthday, I've lived another year of life. There's more years for me to enjoy living life. But this year I haven't really had this thought, but until recently today, or the past week, that it just feels like I'm getting older. There's a different level of responsibility. It just feels a little bit more serious. And I'm sure that people can relate to that at different ages and different points of their life. It could be sooner than 23 or later than that or never feeling that way. But I didn't necessarily think it was going to be this year that I would suddenly feel that way because I never thought that I would. And yeah, I just think it's like a different sort of life and responsibility. And life doesn't have to be serious, but it just feels kind of monumental, not in what age I'm turning, but just this chapter and period in my life. It feels like some sort of transition, not just because I'm doing certain types of goals and actions and working towards certain things actively, but it just overall, without me having to do anything, it just feels different. And I'm going to do what I usually do every year for my birthday. I like to do a night routine. I like to do some calming things before bed. I think about my year and what I'm excited for, and I sort of reflect on what I'm grateful for. And I don't necessarily have to write it down, but I do have a journal. And I actually have a journal just for like writing thoughts down that I usually like to do before my birthdays or important events or holidays that I started a year or two ago, but usually I would write something somewhere else. and I just want to do something fun for tonight. I like to sort of celebrate my birthday the day before and sort of set up sort of the night routine to set up a day of success for tomorrow. So it's like the perfect happy sort of day, and I can sort of control what kind of day I have. And I do have to read a book. I have to read, it got changed to 87 pages to 55, which is a lot, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's too bad because it's like a smaller size of page of book. It's Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, and I haven't read it yet, but I heard it's good and everyone seems to really like it. And we're just reading like the first part of it. But I have to do that. I have to sort of get ready for tomorrow by doing like my skincare and just like an everything shower, and I like to do a face mask. I was thinking of doing a face mask before. I've been doing that sort of a couple days before my birthday because I'm really into skincare, and I just like trying to have like that glowy skin for my birthday so I can feel like put together and just like that I'm pampering myself, which is something I like to do. And besides that, I'm gonna see if I have time to do anything else. Maybe watch a couple of vlogs I didn't get a chance to watch. I don't know if I have time for maybe my original plan of sort of a solo date day. Mostly by myself because I like to have like some me time and just kind of like think about the relationship with myself and sort of get used to being a year older and another year to get older when I'm 24. And I'm probably not going to show what I get up to tonight because I think I just want to relax and I'll be busy. If I have any more reflections, I'll make sure to record it just so I can kind of remember what I thought about it, and maybe if there's nothing tonight or it's like more personal and I don't want to share it from tonight, I might do some reflection on my actual day of my birthday, of like the day I had or how I'm feeling going into the day in the morning, or just sort of any thoughts I have about being 23, because it's like an exciting time even if it's a period of change and it feels a little bit different than my other birthdays. And it's excitement, but it's not 100% just excitement. There are some sort of more thoughts about it. It just feels different. So if I don't end up recording anything, I just wanted to say to myself that just have a nice day tomorrow and have a good night today, and just know that 23 is going to be a really exciting time and year, and it's what I make of it and manifest. And I want to thank anybody watching for celebrating my birthday with me. See you tomorrow. So I like to have like different pajamas every year for my birthday that I haven't worn, not necessarily new ones, but just one I haven't worn, and I like to pick my favorite one of the year and wear like cute pajamas or some type of outfit the day before my birthday or my party. So I'm wearing this one right here. It's like a long sleeve pants, and the pants are like the shirt, and it has like a pink piping, and it's like gray, and it's like very soft, and I just like it because of like the gray and the pink, and like the little details. But also this was a Christmas gift from my mother last Christmas in 2024, or technically New Year's around that time. But I got it on Christmas Day, and I've worn it before, but this is the one that is my favorite this year, and I just think it's really nice, and yeah, this is what I'm going to be wearing as a 22-year-old before I turn 23, and this is what I'm going to be wearing when I wake up. So I'll have that memory. It's really nice because it was a present from my mother, so, and it was a surprise. I didn't know that. So this is just the setup I have for tonight. I have my fall bedding with my iPad just for whatever I want to watch, your vlogs and music, or my speaker, and I have the book that I'm reading, and I like to do journals and reflections the day before my birthday and on my birthday and for holidays like I mentioned. And I have the book that I'm reading here. It's the Penguin Classics edition of Frankenstein, the 1818 text, and that's by Mary Shelley, and I think the cover is interesting. And over here I have some orange juice as a drink, just something refreshing before bed. And I have that in the glass I used during my party. It's like with a pink bow, just for Pinterest photos, and just because I thought I've always wanted to do that. And it has like a pink bow, which you can't really see, but you can maybe see on the right side right here. It's a little bit more pink in person. And I have my candle going. I still have around an hour before bed, maybe a little bit less if I want to sleep on time. But my mother actually just said that someone from her work that I also know do work gave me a little gift. She had some sheet masks from Korea, I think from one of her friends or something along the lines of that. And when she said, oh, she had gotten you a little something, I had guessed, oh, is it sheet mask? Just because I kind of had a feeling. She was like, oh, you're right. So I kind of knew the surprise, but I didn't actually know. I was just guessing. And I was kind of joking. But she had gotten my mother a gift, and she had put some face masks that she got from that friend, and she said that I could also use some of that, and I'm really into skincare, so that was cool. I don't know if we've used those particular ones yet, because I may have just given them to my mom, and usually she's the one that sort of keeps everything, since she's very organized. But anyway, I have the bag here with me right now. It's like in this pink bag. It kind of has like a texture to it, if you can see. And has a ribbon. I just tied it again because it had untied and I just wanted it tied. So I could actually like open it. And it's just in this bag. I think just to make it easy to transport, but also it's just a nice bag. So that was nice. And I thought that was nice of her, and I have to message her and thank her for thinking of me and remembering that it's my birthday, because I don't know if I've told her, but I think my mom probably has. And it's like, it kind of matches the bag actually. There's like different brands. I think it's Korean skincare. So there's a Toradin. I'm actually going to read it. It's Dive-In Mask, and it has low molecular hyaluronic acid. So that's what it looks like. And then I just got a Mediheal one and the green tea one, I think. And I was going to actually use that tonight. And because that's like, I try to use like the best ones for like the most special occasions that I have that make me feel kind of special. And I just love saving things, so when you actually use it, it feels better. But there's this one. It's the collagen one. So maybe if we have any left over from last time, or maybe I've used it already, I don't really remember, I can maybe give this one to my mother and maybe switch out some of the other ones in case I like those, just because I feel like she would like a collagen one. And it might not be really necessary for me. It might just be like a special thing, but I don't really need it, at least right now. And another Medihue one. It has like the little signature like top with the little bottle. And this is the Rose PDRN. I feel like I've heard of that before, but I'm not really sure what it is. But it has a Rosa Damascena extract, and it just says it's like hydrates in for sagging pores and leaving your skin smooth and radiant with a healthy glow. So that's probably similar to the collagen one, but it probably has like a rose smell. And usually I like unscented things, unless, because it kind of worries me because I have such sensitive skin. But I've been trying new things out where I test it out and it's very gentle already. So even with the scent, it's not likely to affect my skin because I have sensitive skin. And this Biodance one, I've seen these, but I haven't been able to get them. But it's the Bio Collagen Real Deep Mask. And it says hydrating, pore perfecting, and firming. So apparently sheet masks are also for pores. I didn't really think about that when I use them, but I do notice that too. And this would be like a really fun one, but I don't know, should I use this one? Because I feel like this is the most special one. I have to think about it. But yeah, I was thinking of like this one because I only have one of these, and it's not like this one, but it is my birthday. But I just don't think I'm as relaxed. So even though it's like a special night and day tomorrow, I don't feel like super fall and relaxed. I think if I'm romanticizing like my life in fall, I feel like the fall is a really good time to do it. And yeah, I need to romanticize my life more. That's something that I haven't done lately. Besides like my birthday, but outside of that, I think if it wasn't my birthday this week, I'm so busy trying to get all my homework done and everything, and just things picking up because we're like officially back to school. I haven't really romanticized fall. I've romanticized my birthday, but I haven't made it feel fall. In one way, I kind of make sure I don't get too stressed is making sure that I always do things based on the season. So it sort of forces you to get things done and do things a certain way. And that's one of the ways that I manage any stress that I have with school, just romanticizing the season, which I started recently. Not recently, but in college, I really romanticize the season and not just school in general, which is a bit harder to do. So if you tie school with the seasons, it's a little bit easier. And just sort of think I'm romanticizing my life and I happen to go to school instead of just like I'm romanticizing school. And like, how do you really do that? It can be difficult. But I'm just gonna leave this here and think about which one I want to use. And I'm so glad that I got a gift from someone because not everyone always knows it's my birthday because school always starts and no one really knows each other yet. And I obviously don't expect anything from like classmates or anything, but I don't really tell people when my birthday is just because I don't know, it's always just been as long as like I celebrate with my family and I do something nice for myself. That's all that matters. But it's nice when people are nice to you that's your birthday. They're not going to be mean, but it's just not something that a lot of people often know. And I don't like actively share it, so but I guess I'm sharing it now here, which isn't something I thought about. Like I thought I told people the date, but I haven't really felt like, oh, I'm telling people about my birthday, because it's felt very natural filming it. And yeah, so I decided to do the judicial decision. I don't know how rational, but to just not finish my reading that I had to get done. That would have been best a couple days before because it's not due till Thursday at 2, but I have time before class because my class isn't until 2 and I have no classes before then. And now that I'm not doing that because I really don't want to read it and then take up all that time like on my birthday because I didn't know what the assignment was gonna be. But now I have time to journal. So I have this journal that I use just for like the typical journal reflections, and I like to do that before my birthday because I kind of like traditions. And I laid out the sheet mask, and over here I have my iPad. I'm always using my iPad for different things because I love how big the screen is, and that's just for like whatever vlogs I want to do. So clearly I have my face mask on right now, and I'm just journaling, and I'm about to go to bed after I do this. It might be a little bit slow going just because it takes me a while for these type of reflections when it's just like writing only, without prompts, and also because my nails makes it a little bit hard to write. But that shouldn't really slow me down. It's more just the type of writing. And yeah, I decided to go with the rose one. And I'm just watching a fall vlog in someone's birthday get ready with me vlog. So that's interesting. I just found out that she has the same month of her birthday. Her birthday's on Monday, so I guess that would be 22nd, so yesterday. So we'll both be posting birthday things pretty close to one another, although mine will be a bit after. And I thought that was interesting. And I think I look funny with the mask. At least on camera. In person, it looks fine. But I always think it's fine to have something on your face. So it just turned midnight, so it's the 24th of September. So it's my birthday, so happy birthday! It's my birthday today. Puff pastries and the game of chess, soft composure, calm like lilies on the pond, a hunt for closure. So I've changed into my birthday outfit. You can see that it's like a blue dress. It's similar to the one I had for my birthday party, but blue. It's like a very light shade of blue if it picks up on camera. And I did my makeup, and I have the same earrings on, but I added a ring. And if you want to see closer, this is the makeup look. I don't know if you can really see it on camera with this lighting, but it's rainbow again, but I did the sequence of colors a little bit different. And I have my lipstick and my blush, which I have the same colors, but I did a different placement in it. And I used a different type of mascara today. And I think it turned out really nice, so I'm excited for the day. So this is the dress. It's a long dress. This is like the pattern, and there's like embellishments and lace. This is just more of a full view. It has the bow straps, and it has the lace and embellishments, and it's like textured almost, which you can't really tell. And then it's like floor length, so it goes all the way down. And I'm wearing like pulls. And yeah, that's the dress. And I'm excited because it's like light blue, and I think the color is really beautiful, and it's different than what I actually own. And I love pastel, and I feel like this color is kind of hard to find, so I'm excited. I think this might be better lighting to show the makeup. So you can see the different colors like purple and like a purple pink on the outside, some green, a yellowish color. Can't really see the blue. Maybe on this side it's like blue, but it's like a very pale blue, like hollow iridescent. And then I have white on the inner corners. And yeah, I think it looks nice. I think it goes well with the lipstick because you need something bright to match it instead of like not really going together. And I think it looks nice. And I really like my hair actually like naturally straight like this. I feel like it looks very sleek and elegant, and I'm just used to it. I feel like it's one to manage when you curled it like I did for my birthday party. So, yeah, it just feels like myself. So, I wanted to show how the dress has like these embroidered elements. There's like these white flowers that have like this thread, and it's almost like on top, and I just think it makes the texture kind of fun and interesting, but it makes it kind of delicate at the same time. Got my Starbucks birthday drink, and she wrote happy fall, so, and it's in orange, so that's nice. I got a matcha frappuccino with whipped cream. So I just got home from school, and something that I like to do on my birthday is eat all my favorite things, which are usually the same, and do my favorite things. And I wanted to go to the gardens nearby and eat my lunch and breakfast, but it was sort of wet outside and raining, and I thought it'd be easier with the table, so I just ate inside the restaurant where I got a poke bowl. And then from the same place, I just got some sushi. And what I thought I could do was do a little solo date movie night, watch a movie, something uplifting and just light. So I thought I would watch a Disney movie. And I am going to set it up. I saw a Pinterest photo when I was looking for self-care solo date ideas just for myself. And something that I saw was a movie night with like sushi and a Disney movie, and I thought that looked really fun. So I was like, why don't I do that for my birthday? Because I like to sort of spend the day with myself and just enjoy being alone and having time to myself, and then spending some of the day with whoever I'm close with. So I'm gonna go do that, and I think I'm gonna make a drink. I was walking home and it got hot just from walking, so I think I'm gonna make a matcha. And I did already have my Starbucks drink, birthday drink. It was a matcha frappuccino, but there's nothing like just a plain matcha with just like water, maybe some oat milk, ice, and I think that would be a really good thing to set up. So you can see my setup here. I'm making my matcha. Usually I would use my matcha bowl, but I've just been using the measuring cup because it's more convenient and less things to wash. And I have the plates that I'm going to use to sort of romanticize my night and make it a little bit more fun. I'm probably going to need 2 plates since the one on the right is a bit small. And I'm gonna make my matcha now and turn on my movie. So part of doing some of my favorite things is making matcha because I love drinking matcha, so I love making it. And I find it kind of relaxing unless you're in a rush, but it always like soothes me. And I had a bit too much ice. It tastes better with sweetener, although I don't really drink sugar usually. So I'm gonna have to add sugar in the end. I made a mental note to remember, but I still forgot. So this is the setup. You can see that I have the sushi, and if I go a bit closer, you can see the little movie night and the Disney inspiration. There's the movie you can see in the sushi night, and kind of like the countertop reminded me of my own countertop. In the different sushis I got, the one that was just fish, and then the one that had avocado and cucumber. And usually I don't eat, I usually eat vegetarian or vegan, but sushi and poke bowls is one of the few times I actively actually want to eat an animal-based dish. And I have some of what I want to do, like the poke bowl outside, and I did get these things. So the matcha donut, I got my birthday cake slice at Paris Baguette, and instead of getting the cupcake, I actually have a slice cake left. And I'm going to be blowing out my candle for today because it is my actual birthday day after all. So we're trying to take some photos. So I'm going to go do that now.